There, 129 out of 129. I was going to show off the box I missed, but I still have no idea which one it was. Worth noting, you need to have 97 boxes before hitting the Nitro switch, and 81 when you hit the last checkpoint. So, yeah, at least we got the regular gem for level 4 now. Salvete Omnes, this is Emilia, also known as the Martian Geek, and welcome back to another episode of Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. In the last episode, we did levels 3 and 4, and missed one box in level 4, which was humiliating. And now it's time to move on to level 5, Compactor Reactor. Only one more crystal needed to seal the Earth Elemental mask away. I guess we also missed out on a mini cutscene, dialogue, quote, whatever, with Rocco that happened when I went back into level 4. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna shake, rattle, and roll your Bandicoot butt." So, we're dealing with a minecart. Of the levels in the game that have one of these, this is the best of them, by far. And honestly, it's a pretty decent level overall. But we'll worry about the rest of it when we get to it, I suppose. The rather irritating thing here is you have to see the boxes coming ahead of time and lean the right direction to get them. Like that one I had to lean right, those I had to lean left. Avoid the nitros. Beats the heck out of the rail grinding sections in the new Crash 4, though. And I almost missed that one. So, when my brother and I played this when we were younger, we could never agree on whether the first part of the main riff, the doot, has 3 notes or 5. I said 3, or I said 5, he said 3. I think it's actually 4. But anyway, minecart section done, and now we're in a factory of sorts. With these enemies, who aren't interested in actually aiming for me. A lot of drills. Interesting thing about this game is all of the 5th levels in the Warp Rim, levels 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25, are basically a mechanical themed level that also has elements, no pun intended, of that Elementals theme. So like here, we're dealing with some Earth related stuff, like the minecart and the drills. Like I said, I like this level. Pretty decent one. Seems like these levels in general tend to be pretty good overall. Like 20 is good, but well, I don't know. We'll worry about those when we get to them. And we also have these big fiery rocks. So that's another Earth thing. So we are up to 54. And we have conveyor belts and smashers, because you can't have a factory level in a video game without those. Yes, Aku. Save me from my own incompetence. Am I always incompetent early on into a project? I'm not sure. Oh, that looks dangerous. Again, at least there's no death route in this one. I don't think there are actually that many of those in this game. I recall counting them up and there only being 3, but I'm not sure on that. I suppose we'll find out together. We also have some lasers now. They can be thwarted by ducking. Well, except for the low ones over there. Jump over those. Or, you know, just avoid them. 62 out of 150. I hope that's enough. 117. Okay. So you might have noticed that split path in the minecart section with the yellow gem on the gate. Yeah, we can't actually finish this level, at least complete it, until we get the yellow gem. And we won't have that for a while. So we will have to leave that gem ungotten. But anyway, now we can't actually re-enter these levels. We can only go to the boss. Rumble in the Roks. Why isn't there a C in Roks? I have no idea. Maybe there is a level name character limitation in play.
Well. Looks like the Bandicoot's been busy collecting crystals. I warned you, Bandicoot.
Finally, I get to wrap my fingers around your puny orange neck.
Excuse me. So this boss, this is actually one of the more annoying ones in the game, despite being the first boss. Because we have to do it in the Atlasphere. And we've established how the controls on that thing are not the greatest. What we have to do is we find all of these little rocks, and we have to hit them so they turn to blue. And then when all of them have turned blue, then they will deal damage to Crunch. If Crunch hits them, on the other hand, will turn orange and they'll damage us if we hit them. And if you hit the blue one, it'll turn back to normal color. So this is kind of just a tug-of-war. Battle of attrition. Okay, got it. We have to do this 3 times, and each time there are more rocks to hit. Yeah, I don't like this boss battle. It just takes too darn long. It's like anything where you can just have your progress undone like that. How'd I miss both of those? Ow. And as you saw, hitting him, Crunch himself, that'll also damage you. Yep. Dang it. At least if you hit the orange rocks, it'll go back to normal. Okay. Ow. No way to restore health in this one either, so... Alright, where's the third one? Just want to get to it before Crunch does. Okay. Round 2 done. And you can probably see where this is going by now. Now, ow. Why did you start me right there, game? Now we have 4 rocks to hit. And so far I am not doing so well. It doesn't help, of course, that the sides are sloped, so that throws off your controls even more. Okay, we're at 2-1. Ow. Nope. Ow! I don't care if his name is Crash. I'm sick of crashing into things. Okay, almost. Come on. Okay, got him. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a fan of this boss. It's not really that difficult, but it's annoying. And our prize is the most useless power-up in the game. It's the Sneak Shoes. New to this game, not in Crash 3. To sneak along suspended nitro crates, hold L2 while moving. You know, for all those cases where there are suspended nitro crates that you can actually walk on instead of jump on, yeah, this is definitely a case of creating a problem and then giving you the solution. There are, like, 3 places in the game where you can actually make use of that thing. But anyway, cutscene.
Cortex! When are you and that super weapon of yours going to put an end to that interfering Bandicoot? You are beginning to test my patience!
I am angry!
I'm working on a Duka-Uka. Listen, Crash, you may have outsmarted Rocco, but there are 3 more elemental masks where he came from. And just as luck would have it, they are all significantly more powerful. Ha! I
Yes,
have
that's
no
how...
doubt that the water elemental, Wawa, will make sure you never see the light of day.
Yeah, that's pretty much how difficulty curves work.
Yeah, the water boy and I are gonna take you out. Ooh, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb.
Well, that's violent. We will see who defeats who. but we won't fight until, well, 3 episodes from now, I suppose. Next time, we will be starting on the water warp room 2. So, I will see you then.